Greetings and welcome to my channel. My name is Ignatius and let's watch myself play some Dyson Sphere program. I almost forgot my name before. I have to show you something. Here we can see this video is at minute 34 and second 31. This is the first video I'm making of this gameplay session. At 34:41. Let's just zoom through this. In essence, I was doing some research. Then I was, don't know what I was doing here. What was I? Of course, okay. I believe I was doing some chemical industry stuff. As you can see here, the setup to make sulfuric acid. I don't know if in the last video this had already been at 4 stations. If not, then I added some stations in between. And now I'm just going to add some more chemical stations to make what did I make? To make plastics. For which I needed energetic graphite on logistics drones, and ultimately to make these green things, these green nature crystals, life crystals. Is that possible? I think it might be possible that they're called life crystals. Let's see if I can catch.
Research complete.
Okay. At some point I must set them. Maybe a bit earlier. Oh. That's the output. Come on. You can. Anyway, I made those green crystals to have the base materials to make titanium crystals, I believe. Then there was some work in the main line to add the new ingredients.
Research complete.
Here we should see what they're called. Yes, and organic crystals, almost. Plastic and organic crystals, and also added them into the main line just in case.
Research.
Yes, here's the organic crystals coming in, and here I was making the items that I was after. First, of course, I prepared the mainline stuff. Then not long enough. I think those are titanium crystals or something of that sort. Necessary for yellow science, which requires diamonds and these crystals. So let's hop ahead a little bit. I'm going this quickly through this because this is mainly mainline work, conveyor work, all that stuff that I think isn't all that interesting to watch. Here I had set up the research stations for yellow science. Some more mainline work. Come on, yes.
Flight mode.
You will see all of this if you wish in the uncommented raw version of the video, which of course is also going to go up on the channel. But this is the interesting part. After that, I decided I need both, and I desperately need more silicon, and I also need titanium. Here I discovered that, oh whoa, I do have a system with 2 planets around the main gas giant. I was unaware of that. I mean, we must have seen the second planet multiple times in the sky, but I was kind of unaware of this, and I was very positively surprised when I saw it. So this first cruise wasn't very long, but we are now walking on a different planet, which I think is one of the things that makes the Icensphere program so awesome. That it's actually really spread across systems, planetary systems with all kinds of different types of planets. Here I tested what these stones were going to bring me, and this one only brought me stone and no additional resources. I may just have been unlucky, but as there are mines for everything here, I decided to not try any further. And here I was looking around for a good place for the first planetary logistics station, and also of course I was looking for the poles to get some energy going. Let me just hydrate a little bit.
Research complete.
All the research that had been going on was to improve myself. Then here I placed a solar power plant. At least most of one. And as I didn't have any more solar panels with me, I decided to just remove the solar panels I wasn't able to build. Makes that look a little bit wonky, but well, energy is coming out of this, and that's all that matters. Okay. Then I think I pretty directly placed some mining operations for titanium, especially mostly for titanium. That's what I started with, because that's what I don't have. Silicon I do have, because I'm turning stone into silicon, as you know. It is very expensive stone-wise, but it does work for the moment. Or did work for that moment. Because, as you probably can guess, I've already played the next video after this one, and some exciting stuff happened. Some really exciting stuff happened. Here I made a very large... and that's when I realized, whoopsie, I do have to have some way to get all the stuff into them. So they all need to be footed by one of these. And then I tested, can I put the big containers on top of them? Unfortunately no. I have tested before in a earlier playthrough, though that was in actual matter of fact a couple of years ago, but then it was able to put small storages on top of big storages. I don't know if that's still possible nowadays, but at least it used to be. And this was always planned to be wireless between these storages and the planetary logistics station. Apologies if you just heard me burping a little bit. Okay, this is that. Then I realized that power pole was unnecessary. Here I looked around at the other resources close by. I saw that there are, of course, silicon veins up there, but they are quite close to the local planetary base, or one of them. So I decided to stay away from that for the moment. Spoiler, I did build a mining base on that silicon, which you will see in a couple of episodes. Okay, and the last one. I don't actually use what I'm really going to use fire ice for. Rather no. It is good for, I believe, plastic production as a secondary recipe. Or something else. No, something else that requires quite a lot of different resources. Most of which I'm already making. So we'll see. I'll probably create crafting for both crafting with both the recipes. Okay. Then some, yes, provide. That was, of course, for later. With the planetary logistics stations. Talking is really difficult at times. Okay. Question, or rather, the interplanetary logistics even. Question is, did I build any planetary logistics at this point in time? Nope. That's the answer. I didn't. Okay. So I gathered all the silicon, all the titanium ore I can carry.
Flight mode.
Little look around as I was leaving and back to the planet. Little look at the Hive main station in our system. I do notice top left that the space Hive does have a little bit of experience. I wonder if that is because one of the planetary bases is almost at level 1. I always thought that the space Hive needs to get its own experience, but it is possible that I did not read that part right, or did I, or not at all actually. I didn't really read very much up on the Hive. And that the planetary hives share some of their experience with the space one. Nope, click in there. Okay. And here we can see the automation of this, because the drones here are not delivering at all. Mostly because there are no drones in this yet. I was wondering, and I think I remedied that. Yes, I did. Then I most likely went around to see, yes, to fill everybody. Just for the future, so that everybody has their own drones. Here I thought about it, but there is no resource set here just yet, so I decided against. Okay, titanium is now in the system and will now filter through.
Flight mode.
Okay, what was I doing next? Stone. Small look at silicon production, it appears. A little bit of oil. Here's the chemical stuff. Oh! I noticed this just in time, it appears, that the refined oil was backing up completely, and as you can see here, these refineries weren't working at all anymore. Up here, these two still were working, which means the whole thing hadn't been blocked too long just yet, because there is no issue if I only need refined oil, but I really need the hydrogen, which of course is now being produced much less. So the first solution was to increase all the storages, and I haven't yet found a better solution. But if I recall, there will be recipes in the future which will require more refined oil. Or at least some better ways to get rid of it, if there is too much, which I have. And of course to mine nitrogen directly. Okay, and this is it for this episode. We will see what I did in the next episode. I don't actually remember, to be quite honest, so I will have to jump ahead in the video and see. So, until then, thank you for watching, like, subscribe, you know the drill if you so choose, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.